They might call it a dwarf planet, but off camera. When they feeling the God presence, they all stand up. They might call it a dwarf planet, but off planet Pluto. When they feeling the God presence, they all stand up. The flame flickered the wick, my shit's sickening. Wanna know what happens in the end? The beginning. She's an angel with a devilish kiss, the same type of bitch you wish would never exist. Apacolex, nigga hidden in plain sight. One match can burn the shit down to your grave site. The wind is picking up, I think it's gonna rain. The only nigga who brings liquid on planes. The blacks be at the bottom like peanuts in the Cracker Jack. So let's be out, meet me at the tabernacle, burning on a kush crowd. We're all the good cops, now we fucking their daughters, taking the good jobs. I grew up on the shore, so I'm coasting. Water hits the rocks where you don't swim. Considered armed and dangerous, don't approach them. Cause if you cross that line, that's encroachment. If you could stand on the sun, how would the sky look? It was written way before the Bible. I'm from a different planet, only here to gather data. A nigga writes rhymes in Aramaic. No honor amongst these, my armor is long sleeves. I put the work and take long leaves as I reflect in a room of mirrors. To make sure y'all don't forget like souvenirs. I keep the odds even, God's beating. Performing an alien autopsy as I watch hockey. The film editor to kill predator in the darkening side. The other end of a black hole must be light. They might call it a dwarf planet, but off camera. When they feeling the God presence, they all stand up. They might call it a dwarf planet, but off camera. When they feeling the God presence, they all stand up.
They been warfare, almost compensated, corporate shot to space in the capsule, rapidly and doing it open. The local ritual forcing foes to forfeit. When it was residual blaze, that shit should absorb it. Making it old combination, then they be in the microphone. Spit the wicked explicit while I place the next bone. Crooked crook off the hook like down tone. Transmit manuscript to teleport through time zone. I'm on some next shit, so color me cataclysmic. Job bars will like visit beyond the metaphysic. Rob along and tongue twisted, then you ask who is it? The safe canted odds out and easy to skate to visit. This swims to the whimsical pinnacle of inexplicable theorists. Critical get pillar, single syllable, not a studio criminal. Don't let the fate manipulate. Innovating in the wake of myself, the crows will stipulate. Go ahead and tabulate the statistics and watching lyrics with it. Like zipping a long list of explicit digits. Specifically considered the burning of all my rivals. Classic will transform to ashes for lighting titles. Most of my idols, champions, get better than rhyme silos. They watch spots and smoke more crops than flaming silos.
They might call it a dwarf planet, but off camera. When they feeling the God presence, they all stand up. They might call it a dwarf planet, but off planet Pluto. When they feeling the God presence, they all stand up. The flame flickered the wick, my shit's sickening.